Hello and welcome to another edition of BattleTech Advanced, brought to you by Commando Gaming Strategic Gaming, brought to you live on twitch.tv at Commando Gaming 1. We're continuing our series on BattleTech Advanced. Our battle armor start is shaping up. We actually picked up a Hunchback and a Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk we got on the last stream. The Hunchback was just simply one last part we got on a standalone mission that I did yesterday when I didn't have time to do a full stream. We also have this Shadowhawk here. We're going to get rid of that pretty soon. It's a primitive Shadowhawk. It's not very useful whatsoever. In fact, I'm not even using it, so let's just put that into storage. We can just sell it. We're doing fine C-build wise, which is good, because we're going to have higher bills as we add better mechs. So we have a recovery mission here. Let's do that for our first mission. Still going with lights, because both of our mediums are currently being outfitted. So let's see. Our commander's out. So let's put Bloody Doves in the Firestarter Omni. Put out a Firestarter P and a Firestarter S1 as our brawlers here. Let's see. Let's get Decker in one, and we'll get Ether in the other. Then we have two Ravens. This is a recovery mission in the polar environment. Let's jump into it. Want to thank everybody for joining us today. And reminding everybody that we have a Funko Pop giveaway for anybody who hasn't followed us before. Please give us a follow. It costs you nothing, but it gets you an entry into a Funko Pop giveaway. So each and every month, we select at random. It's a weighted random average. So how it works is the more you're engaged in our channel, the more likely you are to win. You basically get additional entries for engaging in the chat, visiting our streams regularly. I actually add those into a spreadsheet, and everybody gets a equal chance based on how active you are on our channel. We have had people win simply by just having a follow, but your chances increase if you're more engaged in our channel, and that should make sense, right? So, let's get into it. So this is a recovery mission. For me, it's recovery of mech parts more than anything else. The mission is always secondary to try to get as many mech parts as we can, hopefully some mediums. I'll be on for about 2 hours, and then after me, IMG is back and will be doing his stream of BattleTech Advanced right after me, so you don't have to go anywhere. You could just stay here and get a good 5 hours of BattleTech Advanced in. It's just taking longer to load than normal, which always makes me nervous. Like there's some surprise that's being populated in the background. Hey, Goggles, good to see ya. Finally got a couple of mediums for Yang. He's working on them in the mech bay. Took forever to get mediums with our battle armor start, but at least we have a couple that Yang is getting ready. I don't think we'll use them on this planet, but what that'll allow us to do is step up to a 2.5 skull planet after this mission, probably, or after this planet. So it's good to see you, Goggles, as always. Are we frozen? This is a really long time. I'm thinking we might be frozen here, which hasn't happened in a long time. Yeah, I think we're frozen. Yeah, it's not moving. We're gonna have to do a quick reboot. Huh. Even letting me do the traditional close the window. It is really locked. So I gotta go into the taskbar. Luckily it won't take me very long to load this up. Thanks to my awesome system. So just bear with me, won't take that long at all. Barely inconvenience. And really excited about a lot of stuff coming up next month. Hopefully next month we're going to get the Conquest update. We're also going to have the 3-year anniversary of Battletech Advanced. Also, I started playing Valhalla on stream. We've been playing it for about a week, but we started playing it on stream last night. We're going to try to work that into the schedule as much as we can. We already have a pretty packed schedule when it comes to streaming, but we'll try to add it in when we can. Alright, unfortunately this won't take very long, and it should be saved because it does save right before it launches you, so it shouldn't take that long to load this up and get back into it. What's going on with you, Goggles? What's going on in your Inner Sphere adventures? Are you as excited about Conquest as I am? I am very excited. I still haven't seen my first quad yet, but that's because of the fact that I'm only going to 2 skull planets right now, and quads are probably going to be seen at 3.5 or 2.5 to 3 and above. So I'm excited about seeing some quads soon. Alright, let's pick that mission again. Recovery mission. Everything should be saved. Yes. Alright, so let's deploy. Hopefully we won't have a crash this time. I should have known it was taking too long. Usually my system loads games very quick because I have a very fast processor and I have lots of RAM, so. Man, I remember the old loading days when this game very first came out. When it came out for the first time, it was literally 5 to 10 minutes just to load a vanilla mission. It was rough. Then it got down to like 2.5 minutes. Then I loaded a bunch of RAM and it was probably closer to 45 seconds to a minute. And now usually it's about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Amazing improvement in 3 years. Alright, wheel is still spinning. Keeping an eye on it. I'm a little nervous after we froze. There we go. Alright, so we got a recovery mission here. Initiated. The goal is always to recover something in that center circle. That's the official goal. But the overwhelming goal is to maximize salvage.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, so we got to go through this valley. There's two things to do here on this map. Is you can actually put some snipers on the high ground up here, or you can just bowl through this one pass over here.
Receiving you.
And since we have lights, we're gonna bowl through. So let's get to it.
Going full throttle.
Ready, Commander.
Don't really have a, I mean, what I could do is I could actually sprint up my Firestarter Omni because it has jump jets, and then I can jump down on the other side. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. Ooh, a Centurion. Okay, I think I have some Centurion parts. A Wolverine. I know I have Wolverine parts. And a Vulcan. Alright, we have a good opportunity to hit this Wolverine in the rear, so let's do that. Let's use our
Coming in from behind.
Warlord here. Oh! Oh my goodness! Did you see that kill?
Lake watch over.
That was too quick. We clearly hit the engine on that one. Which works for me. Nice quick kill to start this mission out. I guess I made the right call by moving my Firestarter Omni up to the top of the cliff there. That was a nice little quick kill to open up the avenue for advancement, which is fine. I'd rather have Centurion parts, to be honest. Or Wolverine parts than Centurion parts. And there's a Centurion Wolverine here. Hopefully we can get a bunch of Wolverine parts out of it. That would be nice. How's it going with you, Thomas? I finally have 2 mediums in my mech bay.
Just scuff my bank.
So we're making some slow progress. Maybe I can add this Wolverine. That would be nice. I think I have 2 Wolverine parts already in storage, if I'm not mistaken.
Standing by.
Nice opportunity to hit this Vulcan in the rear. Let's take advantage of that. Vulcans are so squishy. If we have a couple of good hits here, sometimes that's all it can take for a Vulcan. There we go.
Ready, Commander.
Keep our
on the wings of angels.
Firestarter sniping. Nice, Thomas. You are advancing quickly. I'm assuming you're still using lights for as well as those mediums and heavies. I always like to have several lights in the mix on every drop. Not only does that help you keep your mediums in the rotation, but it gives you some speed and flexibility for scouting.
Target acquired.
But you know that.
Yep.
One thing that players that are newer to BattleTech Advanced really don't appreciate is BattleTech Advanced gives you legitimate reasons to use light mechs all the way through your campaign.
Receiving you.
So there's never a reason to not have lights as part of your mix. Unlike in regular vanilla. Oh, you're using hunchbacks for speed. Okay, that's an interesting approach. I don't know if I've ever done that.
Locked on.
Might have to give it a try. When I think hunchback, I don't think speed.
Just scuff my bank.
but I understand what you're doing there. Because hunchbacks do have that brawling ability. If you can get their speed up to the point where they can be
Light
decent
damage. Holding firm.
scouts, that would be useful. Hunchbacks with 7 evasion.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, I can see the benefit of doing that. I can.
Move order received. Engaging.
Let's keep working on this Vulcan.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, your shot on this Vulcan. This is probably going to be it for the Vulcan.
Coming in from behind.
No, I'm surprised. That Vulcan doesn't have much left on it.
Ready for orders.
Let's push the fire starters in on the Wolverine.
Firing on rear arc.
Start trying to shut that Wolverine down. It's going to be hard in this environment
What do you need?
to shut him down, but we can certainly keep him busy with those fire starters.
Acknowledged.
Even if we can't get a complete shutdown. Try our
Attacking from
best here.
position.
Yep. Targeting for an alpha strike.
This Vulcan is lasting a long time. Feels like when I use a Vulcan, they're good for about 2 rounds and then they're done. But, ooh. See what this Wolverine does. It's definitely going to overheat here if it shoots all of its large lasers. Oh, it killed itself. Oh, that's too bad.
Order.
That means we only got one part of that Wolverine. That's too bad.
Affirmative.
Not sure why that Wolverine would do an alpha strike. It's already overheating, but it did.
Targets taken.
Ready, Commander.
Okay. Now we're probably in a situation where we're going to have a second lance drop.
What's up, boss?
Alright, so let's secure the objective.
Roger
That
that.
means we're probably going to have a second enemy force drop.
Yep.
So let's start working the rest of our forces towards the evac zone. Because we're probably going to have another enemy lance drop here. Which would be good. I can use another medium lance dropping here. Salvage has been a little light on this mission because we had 2 mechs straight up blow up on us.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retreat.
Oh, no second enemy force. Alright. Alright, that was kind of anticlimactic. So we got a Centurion part, Wolverine part. And I guess we'll take, well, we'll see if there's better components before we take that. Not really. I guess we'll just take another Vulcan part. 3 Vulcan parts, a Centurion part, and a Wolverine part, and some miscellaneous components. want to thank everybody for joining us on in our chat. Please feel free to get engaged in the chat room if you want to ask any questions about this game, which is BattleTech, or the mod, which is BattleTech Advanced, or you just want to ask what BattleTech is or talk about BattleTech lore. We are open to any and all discussions. Just get involved, even if you just want to say hey in the chat room. All of our mechs are good to go for the next mission, which is nice. Let's pick something. We've got a duel, an escort, and an ambush. I guess we'll do the escort. It's good salvage, actually, so I can live with that. Firestarter, Firestarter, Firestarter. Raven, Raven. Probably going to be the best setup for us on this mission. Hey, in the chat room. Let's make some noise. Let's make this an interactive experience. Thomas is one of our moderators. Goggles is one of our moderators. They're both in the chat. If you'd like to say hi, oh, Big Fluffy is in the house. Big Fluffy in the hizzy. How's it going, Big Fluffy? Hopefully you're having a good day. Looking forward to Saturday. Saturdays we do tabletop with Mega Mech. So if you're ever interested in checking out the tabletop game that kind of made BattleTech happen, please check it out on Saturday at 11 Eastern Time as we play a digital tabletop game called Mega Mech. It's a very accurate depiction of a
Ready for action,
classic
Commander.
tabletop. You had a late work night. Yeah, I hear you. I had that yesterday. My challenge is
Moving out.
I'm in a corporate job, and corporate loves
Commander.
to have lots of conference calls.
Moving to position.
Moving out.
Managers love their conference calls. And then, the work still has to get done. So when you get stuck on a bunch of conference calls, you end up working late. So,
Yes, Commander.
if I could go back in time and find the person who came up with the idea of corporate conference calls, and,
Roger.
maybe had arranged so that they ended up in the blip before
Got it.
they came up with the idea of conference calls, that would be nice.
On it.
I mean, conference calls are a necessary evil, but still. Sometimes in the corporate world, they don't worry
Standing
too much
by.
about the conference calls because they know that everybody's going to work late to get their work done.
I'll do what I can.
On my way.
I'm actually a big believer in what Elon Musk says about conference calls.
Copy that.
Elon Musk says if you're ever in a conference call with him or his senior management and you don't get any value out of the conference call and you could be more productive by leaving the conference call, he actually empowers his employees
Moving,
to
Commander.
leave conference calls, which
Copy
I
that.
think is pretty cool.
Copy that.
Confirmed.
Exactly, Big Fluffy. I mean, what I've found, at least in my my career, or my area of expertise is
Waiting for orders.
senior management used to spend a lot of their time visiting customers, which they can no longer do due to COVID.
On my way.
So-
Double time.
It feels like they just like to fill up the day with lots of meetings, so they could say, "Hey, I'm
Ready,
managing."
Commander.
When they would actually I would argue they'd be more productive as managers if they let their
Throttle
people do
up.
their jobs. But it is what it is. I'm not a senior manager, and I don't want to be a senior manager, so I'm sure business school really touted the
Ready for orders.
the importance of conference calls or something.
No shooting. Just running.
Hey, Skewed One. How are things going in the lab? Skewed One
What do
is
you
on the
need?
front lines of trying to get people tested for a wide variety of
Let's
things,
move.
including COVID. The trend in the United States is
Yes,
still not all sunshine and roses when it comes to COVID. We're still seeing over
Copy that.
60,000 infected people every day, and that's just tested people. So I'm sure we probably have a couple 100,000 new cases every day, and it's just people are not getting tested. But we have spring break coming up, and a lot of people are concerned that with spring break and the fact that there hasn't been a high vaccination rate among people that would tend to go to spring break, there's serious concerns that we could have a big uptick in infections with spring break coming up. That's good, Skewed One. You're getting out on time. Sometimes I wish I had more of a quota job. You know, you had to do X amount before you be done for the day, because it feels like with what I do, there's always more to be done.
Receiving you.
Alright. Got a pretty sizable force here, so we got, let's see. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies just to get to the rally point for this convoy. Definitely up against it here.
Aye, aye.
Talos, that's a nice piece of salvage. Firestarter, Wasp, Assassin, Cyclone.
Firing a full salvo.
Looks like this Talos already has some structural damage.
Ready, Commander.
I love it when the
Moving,
enemy gets
Commander.
in melee range.
Take this.
It's always nice when you can get in a kick. That Cyclone is the Thunderbolt Cyclone, which is a little dangerous. They
What's
get a
up,
lucky
boss?
critical hit on that Thunderbolt, and we're going to be playing catch up the whole rest of the day of the mission.
On it.
I've been a little too aggressive with my Raven. We're gonna have to pull it
Distance
back.
holding.
Yeah?
Oh, we got another. Oh, is that the assassin? Or is there, no, there's two. There's a lot of mechs on this map. A lot of mechs indeed.
Bugging out.
We're gonna have to clear out this enemy force before we really are too aggressive at going towards the rally point. Lots of mechs between us and this convoy rally point. Nothing too scary. Just a lot of mechs to fight through, and then we're gonna have to try to save some of our armor
Standing by.
for the actual escort of the convoy. Let's move up.
Got it.
Our other Raven here. Try to focus in on this Talos. It's the biggest threat with this AC-10 on it.
Engaging with target.
Yeah, 2 assassins on this map. Assassins are annoying as heck to me. They're not good salvage, but they just are very annoying when you have lights. Ouch. Good thing that AC didn't hit.
What's up, boss?
We're gonna have to pull back on Raven here. Don't need it going into that valley all by itself. Let's actually focus in on this assassin. It's got high evasion, but we'll push
Ready,
through.
Commander. Moving, Commander. Take this.
So again, if you have any questions about this game or this mod, please feel free to let me know. We're playing BattleTech with the BattleTech Advanced mod. BattleTech is coming up on its 3-year anniversary, but with mods, it is a very replayable game. Infinitely replayable.
Receiving you.
Especially in the current environment where there aren't a lot of new games coming
Locked on
out
for
right
physical
now.
attack.
If you haven't given BattleTech a try, I would strongly recommend it. It's usually very cheap on Steam.
Yep. Understood.
Let's
Moving
clear up
fast.
the flank here. Try to get rid of this assassin.
Acknowledged.
Last thing you want is an assassin in your flank or rear. They have enough firepower. If they get into that rear armor with a couple shots, it can make you pretty miserable.
Orders. Roger. Targeting for a physical attack.
Kick. Alright, there goes one of the legs of that mech.
hit, Commander.
And knockdown. Nice knockdown on that mech. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get tactical advantage in numbers. It's one of the most efficient ways of winning this game. Especially when you're outnumbered. You want to find ways where you can really
Minimal
focus
damage on
fire
that hit.
on one enemy at a time until you even out the numbers of enemies. As you can see here, we're focusing on 3 mechs against this 1 mech, so we can put it down quickly without taking too much damage. Alright, that Talos is still
We're on
the
our
biggest
flank.
threat here. Luckily, he doesn't have direct line of sight.
Just scuffed my vein.
Have a lot of people in the chat today.
Ready for orders.
Let's have some engaging conversations. Alright, let's kick this assassin. If we kick this assassin,
Affirmative.
not only do we do damage, but we take away his evasion. See, now he has no evasion, which makes him really easy to hit, and there goes
See.
That's a kill.
that assassin. Don't really care about salvage on an assassin, so that works out fine.
Barely hit, Commander.
Ready, Commander.
This wasp got in melee range. That's not a good idea for a
Take
wasp.
this.
Ah, there goes one of his legs.
Dealt a heavy hit
They
there.
would have been a lot better off just attacking at range with this wasp instead of getting in melee range. Cyclone's gonna have thunderbolts, which can be dangerous if they get a good hit in. Alright, looks like we did alright
Just
there.
scuffed my vein.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we'll have one of our fire starters hopefully finish off this
Coordinates received.
Shayu
Ah!
while it's shut down from heat. No.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ooh, dirty fire starter.
Just scuffed my vein.
Yeah?
Alright, we can actually sprint up our fire starter to work on that Talos up here.
Acknowledge.
Next round, he should be able to hit him with flamers. Try to shut him down.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's see if we can finish off this enemy that's already overheating.
Location
Just need
confirmed.
one good kick and this mech will be dead. There we go. You got spawned at the rally point and immediately had to evac. What?
Tango down.
So you spawned at the rally point exactly, and then your whole lance got evac'd? That is bizarre. I've never heard of that happening before. That's pretty crazy. I've never heard of that happening before, Skewed One, and I've played a lot of BattleTech. That's just bizarre.
Just
So your
scuffed my
whole
vein.
lance was dropped off exactly in the evac point. Ooh. Oh, so Did you evac because you landed in the evac, or did you evac because you were just overwhelmed?
Commander,
Because that is a nasty group of enemies that got sent your way. No question about it.
double time. Let's go.
Oh, gotcha.
Acknowledged.
So the enemy knew exactly where you were landing and showed up. That's a bad place to be.
Taking a beating, Commander. Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's take on the bigger threat,
Take this.
which is the fire starter here. This fighter starter has jump jets, so it doesn't have the same armor as my fire starter, which doesn't have jump jets. Thank you very much. It's gonna backstab me though with those jump jets. Yeah. Knew that was coming.
Orders?
Fortunately, I've got numbers here. So even though we're outnumbered,
Engaging.
strategically, tactically, we can take the numerical advantage and take an enemy down as quickly as possible.
Solid connection on that one.
What do you need?
Alright, so now, again, our fire starter, as I said, can now get in close on this
Heading out.
Talos.
Putting my weight into it.
Hit it hard with heat. Because this Talos is the biggest threat, and ironically the best salvage on this map.
Aye, aye.
Let's keep working on that fire starter. Again, we want to go after the biggest threat with a numerical
Locked on for
advantage.
physical attack.
Oh, whiffed on the kick there.
I missed.
This is just to get the rally point of the escort mission too. We still have to fight through the actual escort mission. So we want to
scuff my
maintain
bank.
as much of our armor as we can here. Let's see what the Talos does here. He's gonna shoot because he's got. He was gonna go at the rear of the fire starter, but he missed, luckily. Now he's
Orders.
overheating. Alright, let's go for a kick on that Talos.
Position confirmed. Targeting physical attack.
Structure exposed. Ooh, and mech down. We must have hit a
Hope we can
XL
salvage
engine.
that.
Yeah, we hit the XL engine.
Is that all you got?
Just scuffed my bank.
Right. Should be in a good place to hopefully
Take
finish
this.
these two mechs off. I'm surprised the Wasp made it through that. Yeah, their fire starter's gonna do some backstabbing.
Reporting light damage. Good to go. Moving to
Go for a
position.
Kick on the leg, hopefully. Oh, I didn't get the right leg. Ooh, but we took out the leg with that follow-up fire.
Target's taken.
Alright, knock down on that fire starter. Ooh, both legs destroyed. Nice.
Yep.
Ooh, let's get this assassin
Roger.
before it gets evasive. Assassin doesn't stand much of a chance against a fire starter at close range.
Ready for orders.
See if we can finish off this wasp. Oh, missed again. That's 2 misses in a row on that wasp.
Hit.
That was bad luck.
No luck.
Yeah, no luck, exactly. That was very bad luck. I want to remind everybody who's new to watching us, we have a Funko Pop giveaway. If you like Funko Pops and you like free stuff, give us a follow and you'll be entered into our Funko Pop giveaway.
Standing by.
Oh, I can't do a, let's see. Let's hit that assassin
Got
in
it.
the rear. Precision strike.
All weapons are go.
Not much left on that assassin.
That hit something good.
This wasp is still fighting. Gotta give this wasp pilot credit. I would have ejected a long time ago.
Ready, Commander.
Right, he can't survive this.
Moving, Commander.
There we go. There goes the wasp.
Leak watch over.
Ooh, 3 parts of a wasp. I'm so excited. Not. That was sarcasm.
Leak watch over.
Oh, we destroyed one of the parts after we took him down. That's hilarious. You get 2 parts. Oh no, you only get 1. Because you were overzealous with your Alpha Strike there.
Commander?
Let's finish off this assassin, hopefully.
Putting my weight into it.
A whole lot of things
Think I hit
blowing up on that assassin. Yeah, he finally ejected. Alright, there goes the enemy
Yeah?
force. Oh wait, no, we still have this cyclone here. Got
Let's
ahead of
move.
myself.
Targeting for physical attack.
Receiving you. On my way. Roger. Yes, Commander.
This cyclone is not going to last long against our whole force, let me tell you that.
Move order received.
They're supposed to be evasive flankers, not brawlers. Eject, pilot, eject.
Solid connection on that one.
I'm just telling you as a friend, eject. Oh, I always do kicking.
Enemy flanking.
Especially with lights, kicking is a must.
I
Absolute
hate these
must.
guys.
Ready, Commander.
No question about it. When everyone's an evasive flanker, nobody is. That's very true. Well put, Skewed One. Since we do have a
We're on
lance
low.
of lights, there aren't a lot of opportunities for flanking for the enemy.
Dealt a heavy hit there.
Standing by. Confirmed.
Lots of kicking. Especially with lights, I kick whenever possible.
Aye, aye.
Alright.
Roger.
Force down. 4 enemies down, and it only cost us a little bit of armor.
Commander.
That was a successful first engagement. Oh, you're kidding. I'm stuck on this hill.
Going full throttle.
Ready, Commander.
Let's get our force down there.
Moving,
we can-
Commander.
We haven't even started the escort mission yet.
Roger.
Let's get our whole force down there before we trigger the
Position
escort.
confirmed.
Don't ever trigger an
Roger.
escort unless your whole force is ready to go. It's not gonna be good for you, especially if you have slower mechs. You're just gonna be chasing the convoy, which is very annoying.
Copy that.
Okay, let's secure the convoy
Location
objective.
confirmed.
We have a nice long escort path on this
Good to
map.
go. Moving to position.
Ready, Commander.
Don't see any enemies yet, but it's just a matter of time.
We're out of love.
There we go. There's the enemy.
Receiving you.
Alright, let's push in on these enemy forces
All
as
in
quickly
ass.
as we can. What are we up against here? A Jenner. That's it? A Jenner? I know it's going to be more than just a Jenner.
I'm here.
Let's get our fire starters working together.
All right. Full speed.
Fire starters
go.
working together are really is the best case scenario for fire starters.
Double time.
2 fire
Let's go.
starters together, even in a cold environment, can shut a enemy mech down within 2 rounds. I want to remind everybody of our Funko Pop giveaway. If you like what you see and you want to see more of it, and you like Funko Pops, give us a follow.
Yes, Commander.
We got a Nighthawk.
Ready, Commander.
Sprint up on this Nighthawk.
We're out of love.
Bring the hammer down before he gets close to the convoy. We'll use Battlelord here. increase our firepower and accuracy.
Engaging primary target.
Oh, it's a fire starter.
Lost a component.
Good to go.
Let's push on in on these
Acknowledged.
guys with our fire starter as quickly as we can.
Engaging with target.
Ooh, good hit there on the head.
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast. Roger.
What do you need? Looking out.
Hopefully the convoy doesn't get off track here. One problem with this map is sometimes you end up with a situation where the convoy is stuck over here instead of just following your mechs like they're supposed to. Yeah, this convoy might get stuck. See, this one vehicle is using the direct path instead of going down the ramp,
Order.
which is kind of a problem. But we'll figure
Roger
that
that.
out once we kill the enemy.
Putting my weight into it.
Jenner versus a Raven. Not a fair fight.
That's a hit.
Ready, Commander.
Use our jump jets here. Precision strike. Get some shots into the rear of this fire
Engaging
starter.
primary target.
Nice hits there. Nice.
I've been locked.
That's fine. You want to use half of your firepower
Commander.
for sensor locking. That works for me.
Roger that. Firing on rear arc.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
It's a long shot. Let's do our precision strike here.
Copy that.
Increase our hit percent chance on the flamers. Nice hits there.
Yeah.
Might get a knockdown here on this Jenner.
Time to get physical.
No, hit the other leg. Hit the wrong leg. Interesting, that fire starter didn't take a shot at my rear armor. I'm surprised. Oh, convoy's getting back on track. That's good.
Ready for orders.
We gotta take this shot on the rear of this Jenner.
I copy.
Should take out a leg here. Yep, there goes a leg.
Reporting critical hit.
And a torso.
I think I...
And he ejected. Very nice.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
I could play around with this fire starter. Ooh, hit percent chance is lousy.
Coming in from behind.
Orders? Move order received.
I'm here. Acknowledged.
And we're absolutely going to pile it on this fire starter P.
Yep.
Oh yeah. 4 against 1.
Oh!
There's no fair fight in Battletech. Good move there by the enemy. That was probably his only move.
Lost a component.
Receiving you.
Right, now I have to move one of my mechs back to help herd the convoy along.
Got it.
getting that fire starter all hot and bothered.
Systems
I think that's
holding.
what you're trying to say, Thomas.
Ready, Commander.
Always.
On the wings of angels.
Go for a rear shot on this Nighthawk here. Oh yes, good hit percent chance. Yes, nice kill. Nice
Leak
quick
watch
kill.
over.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Finish off the enemy's fire starter here.
Targeting for physical attack.
You can't take much more of this. Put up a good fight, but it's just outnumbered.
Scored a crit.
That's probably an ejection, hopefully. Hate to see this warrior die. No, he's
Standing
sticking
by.
in it. Not good for him.
Ah!
There we go. Pilot didn't die.
Target destroyed.
At last, I see.
See, Thomas, we think on the same
Hostile removed.
page.
Yeah. Coordinates received.
You're in position, Commander. Hold
Here
your
we go.
ground until the
More
package
enemies.
is on its way.
Equals more salvage. It's a good thing. Okay, looks like the convoy's back on track now. Yeah, this is probably a bunch of light mechs. They're not even being very aggressive.
Good to go.
Alright, we'll keep this one jout
No shooting, just
Raven
running.
with the convoy. And the rest of us will go kill some lights.
Ready, Commander.
Have to be careful with our fire starter here. Armor's a little thin, especially on a leg. But let's see if we can keep the
Sending a
enemy at
message.
bay. Probably a waste of a shot there.
Whiff the shot, Commander.
Yep. I knew that. One good PPC hit on my leg, and that fire starter's in trouble.
Yes, Commander.
Gonna have to be careful.
Copy that.
Just scuffed my paint.
What's up, boss? Roger.
Alright, let's get up on that enemy force.
Receiving you.
Not being aggressive at all. I think they said, yeah, that convoy's probably getting away. Let's just pretend they really go after it. So our bosses won't be mad at us.
Firing on target.
Oh, there's a blackjack Omni up there. Hello. That's good salvage. Now you got my interest. I was thinking about just evacing. There's at least one medium up there.
Commander.
Alright, change in plan.
On the move.
Let's
Full
go
speed.
get that blackjack. Cyclone, blackjack, raven, unknown neck. That's a good suggestion, Thomas. That's good feedback for people.
On it.
Don't disagree with you.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, we need to push in. See if we can't take that
Throttle up.
blackjack out. I think we have a couple blackjack Omni parts.
Sending a message.
Ooh, head hit. Nice. Ooh, I like that cyclone too, because it has a PPC on it.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Going full throttle. Firing on target.
I'm here. Let's move. Attacking from position. Oh, crap. Missed.
Commander. All right, full speed. Attacking from position. What's up, boss?
Enemy's not being aggressive at all here. Works just fine for me.
Roger.
Ready, Commander. On the wings of angels. Sending a message.
My armor's getting stripped off. Orders? On my way. Double time. Firing.
Working on that blackjack is by far the biggest threat. That Raven killed himself. That's hilarious.
Aye, aye.
Thank you for making my job a little easier, Raven. Anybody else want to self-destruct?
Confirmed.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Love to get this blackjack to self-destruct here. Or eject. Not self-destruct.
Receiving you. Locked on.
Still got a lot of armor on that blackjack.
Ready, Commander. On the wings of angels. Sending a message. Out of tactical AC ammo.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Full speed.
It's getting close.
Got it.
Make 'em pay.
Standing by.
This is about where Thomas would say, if only you had jump jets on your light max. Because he loves to say that.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yes, Commander. On it. Confirmed. Negative damage. I repeat, negative damage.
Blackjack went for a kill
Light
shot and
damage.
missed.
Holding firm. Ready for orders.
Not a good idea for the blackjack.
Affirmative. Aye, aye.
Ready, Commander. Sending a message.
Ready for orders.
Let's get this guy to punch out.
Engaging.
Come on. Come on, Blackjack, eject. Fire
I'm here.
starter without jump jets is a day without sunshine. Yeah, you know,
Let's move.
I wouldn't disagree with you. I'll probably start putting some jump jets in these now that we have mediums available.
Scored a critical hit.
Yep. Move into position. All weapons are go.
Come on, eject. Ow. Hard hit from the Blackjack there. Oh, but he overheated. Oh. He's gonna pay the price. Ejected 4 parts. That's the best case scenario. I'll take a damaged fire starter for a Blackjack on me.
Yes, Commander.
That's a good exchange.
Firing on target.
That means we have another medium.
Ready, Commander. Dealt a heavy hit there.
Commander? Target acquired.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. This should be good.
Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all.
Standing by. Locking in all weapon systems.
Cyclones are annoying.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Ready, Commander.
Put an end to this.
On the wings of angels. Coming in from behind.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. Confirmed.
more cyclone.
Tango down.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Standing by.
Nice if this guy would just eject, but it's not going to happen.
Orders.
Good news is we're within minimum range of his best weapon, the Thunderbolts. And he's not doing anything to expand range. It's just sitting there. There we go. Nope.
Good to go. Got it. Target's taking a critical hit.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Take this.
Alright, one
Commander.
more health and he's done.
Roger that.
Thank goodness.
Target eliminated.
That dragged out a little too long. Mission accomplished.
Mission successful.
Alright, we actually got a nice little amount of sea bills there. But the real prize is this blackjack Omni. 2, 3, 4. There's probably I'll take a Firestarter P part as well. Alright, Assassin, a full blackjack. Cyclone, Firestarter P, Firestarter P, Firestarter S1, Jenner, and a Wasp. Nice salvage, lots of XL engines and light engines too. Wouldn't have drug out if you had jump jets. I knew, Thomas. I know what you're thinking. You guys love to hammer me on my not having jump jets on my lights, but my lights are much more survivable that way. Alright, so we have an open spot for our new blackjack, so let's build that.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
What else do we have? Do we have anything else in storage? Yes, I can build a Firestarter P. So this Firestarter P, how much damage is up to it? It's probably worth repairing. That one's probably worth repairing. And then selling.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, so let's look at our new blackjack. Alright, it's got the LBX 10. Don't hate the LBX 10. It's got an XL engine, integrated jump jets. do, just to tweak this a little bit, is take out these regular medium lasers and put the ER mediums in. That should give us a full alpha strike at the same range, which is good. Don't have a lot of extra tonnage here. Unless I wanted to downgrade the weapons to AC5s. Technically, the AC5s are more efficient. But I don't have unused weapon slots anyways, so that really isn't going to help us very much. Yeah, let's leave it as is.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, we have the 7D. I can also build a K. I'd rather have a K. Alright, let's put the Jenner D in storage. Let's build this Panther.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Panther's gonna go into storage. It's all about the C-bills. We'll build the Jenner 7K, which is an improvement over the D.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, let's look at the 7K real quick. Don't like jump jets on my Jenners, so I'll take those off. Means I can upgrade to the SRM-6.
This is an all-ship announcement. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight's selection
Guardian.
is in the combat. STG's the attack of
ECM
locomotive
and
attendance is mandatory.
it's a little light on armor. I'd almost rather have the armor. How many fire starters do I need? I can never have enough. Keep in mind, I started out with a battle armor start, so fire starters are pretty integral to my force right now.
They have Pod 2 barracks. Bring moms, ammonia, and a carload of rags.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright. I don't think we have any more missions left. Here, let's see. We've got an ambush convoy and a solo duel, which are not worth the trouble. Unless you're desperate for money, and we're not. So let's go to the store real quick. And sell some stuff. We don't need this Jenner anymore. Don't need this Panther anymore. Don't need this Shadowhawk anymore. Alright, so that means we can make a major purchase with engineering at our next opportunity. And I think we can go to a planet that's 2.5 skulls. Feel pretty comfortable. Now that we have a bunch of mediums. Let's pick one that isn't a horrible environment. Here we go. 25 days.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Oh, Darius, we have plenty of money. Don't start yelling at me about money, please. All right, let's prioritize our repairs. Firestarter Omni. Blackjack Omni. Firestarter. And the new Jenner. Alright, we should get everything done. But it's good practice just to make sure that you have everything in the right order.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, all of our mechs are ready to roll. Let's see, we can tweak a couple actually. Let's take advantage of that. Let's take off the Beagle probe. And yes, we can put on jump jets now. Jump jet, jump jet, jump jet, and that doesn't reduce our armor. I'll trade a Beagle probe
Log
for jump
and
jets.
note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, I'll probably leave the S1 as it is. Same thing with the S, because we want to keep the AMS around. Let's look at our hunchback. Hunchback's looking good. It's an odd build because it has this MRM-10 launcher that's a circle. Kind of an odd look for a hunchback. Let's see where the other MRMs are, but that's I've never seen a Shadowhawk hunchback look quite like that. The Shadowhawk's pretty solid as well. Need Yang to do anything else right
Job's
now.
done, Commander.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
What I would like to do is get my third mech bay. Now that we have some
Roger that,
C-bills
Commander.
to play with,
I'll get the crew moving.
let's get that third mech bay going. Ooh. That was a bad hit to our morale.
We've arrived at our destination,
Got
Commander.
10 more minutes. What can we do in 10 minutes? Let's look at our pilots.
What do you need?
Do some upgrading here. Let's get some durability up. On
Training
Ether.
complete.
Commander?
Ready, Commander.
Doves, some piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go. Commander?
Decker. We always have to get Decker as much health as we can.
Commander?
Some bulwark. Bulwark. I never get shielded
Mech
stands
warrior
if I can
training
avoid
complete.
it. Bulwark is much better.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
Training complete.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
IMG, are you lurking? Trying to wait as long as I can so I can hand you off to IMG for his stream. But I do have a hard stop
Training confirmed,
in
Commander.
a few minutes. And I don't know if we have enough time to complete another
Ready
mission.
for orders.
And I hate to take you guys halfway through a mission.
Mech warrior training complete.
See if we can find something that wouldn't take that long in the command center. Maybe a duel. Alright, carrier, star-crossed lovers. Alright, so we have a duel. We have a raiding party. Duel in the Highlands. Let's do a duel. Let's see.
All mech techs to the mech lab. I repeat.
Hey Thomas, yeah, the garage door got fixed yesterday. We were only without our cars for 3 days. Alright, so maximum tonnage is 50. Alright, we're definitely taking our Shadowhawk and our Hunchback. Our maximum ton is 65. Alright, so we'll take Bloody Doves and Sarge as our pilots. Normally I don't do these dual missions, but it's probably just enough time. And we can actually test drive our Shadowhawk and our Hunchback here. Problem with duels is they're really not worth the damage. If you take any damage, you're going to lose money. So you either have to have a duel where you take no damage, or you're going to lose money. It's not really a win-win proposition, because the salvage is not that great, and the money's not that great. This is going to be rough? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. We've got good pilots. Let's see what the tonnage is on the enemy. It's probably 75
Command interface
tons.
initiated.
They usually screw you on the tonnage.
Where the hell are we? Ah, it doesn't matter.
Hey, another Canadian gamer. Thanks for saying hello. Things are going great.
All right, let's get down to it.
Moving,
Playing
Commander.
some Battletech. Yeah, might be facing two heavies. Probably. They usually give themselves a 10-ton advantage on these missions.
Ready, Commander.
But if you coordinate fire on one target, you can usually be successful. Especially if we use cover here. Let's see what we are up against. We got a quick draw and a crusader. I don't think this is anything that we can't handle here. Especially if we get some lucky hits here.
Sending a message.
Not too worried about the quick draw. The Crusaders
I'm on the clock.
Pretty
What do you
serious
want?
threat. So let's try to get rid of the quick draw first. Save our AC-20.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Alright, let's see what they do. Alright, Crusader's not being aggressive here. Now he's going to use LRMs. Ouch.
All the alarms are going off, and this is going to be very expensive to
That was
fix.
a rough hit on our Shadowhawk there.
All the alarms are going off, and this is going to be very expensive to fix.
Ready, Commander.
Now on that Shadowhawk, we don't have any armor on that arm, so that's part of
Moving,
what we're
Commander.
seeing there. Because I don't have any weapons on that arm. Crusader's probably the bigger threat at long range. It's also more breakable.
Sending a message.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push the Shadowhawk out.
Let's make some
Crusader.
bad decisions at high speed.
Ooh, AC-20.
One attitude adjustment coming right up. Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Ow. That's fine. We didn't have any
All the
armor
alarms
on
are
that
going
arm.
off, and this is going to be very...
Ready, Commander.
I can live with that, actually. It's not the worst outcome.
Throttle up. Sending a message. Lance mate down.
That's a bad outcome, though. Right, we need to up the armor on that Shadowhawk. Note to self.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, we got two enemies that are shut down now.
Throttle up.
Gotta make this count. The quick draw has no cover.
Sending a message. Dealt a heavy hit there.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Ready, Commander.
Alright, let's do that again.
Sending a message.
What? How does a quick draw not
Dealt a
die
heavy hit there.
Battle mech power-up detected.
I'm gonna call bogus on that one. Ah, but he overheated. That's fine.
Taking a beating, Commander.
Alright.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Take this. Leak watch
There
over.
goes Crusader.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander. Last, I see.
Alright,
Please
so we
watch
need to
over.
upgrade the armor on our Shadowhawk.
Mission successful.
Don't see IMG yet. He should be here momentarily. And I need to go, so I'll see you later on tonight for Mech Warrior 5. We're going to be playing that at 10:30 Eastern